Ladies, get your tambourine on. Watch out for these niggas, okay?
The what? The
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
Okay. You in my face. Akiki.
You see what I'm saying? That looks like the back of my head. But I'm not sure if it's me.
Boy, with that folksy hair, I know it's you.
Barbacoa?
Yeah.
Barbacoa. Girl. Excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room, and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You make me wanna say yeah.
I'm only for the yeah.
Always like the yeah. Someone, I think he made a spoof of it, not a spoof, like a little skit of it, a sketch, and trying to talk about how actually it's kind of messed up. Like the whole idea, it was kind of creepy how he came for her. Like
how?
She saw, it's kind of creepy. Excuse me, miss, I saw you from across the room. In the modern day, because now we are more aware of how kind of offensive that might be. You know what I mean? It was kind of a little bit sus, but he made a cool, funny skit, like an animated skit, which kind of redeemed the awkwardness and the unpalatableness. I love using the word unpalatable.
I think you just wanted to use the word because there was nothing unpalatable in how he pulled up on sis. He was very respectful.
Nah, he was doing a lot. He was dancing like crazy.
What? Dancing makes it... Oh, please.
How does he do... What was that dance?
You see, every time you get to doing this, I tell you no.
Leave me alone and my weird ass dance moves. Okay, thanks. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guess who's... Back. Brother. Anyway, hello guys, how are you doing? Back at it again for another week.
Another one.
Can
you say that? Did he not like has he not copyrighted this for people not to be able to say it no
another
more?
one. I don't think it's copyrightable.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's a word.
Whatever.
Another one.
Khaled changed the word for lie.
This might give him that much.
Shout out to you, Khaled. You the best.
She's alone on that one. Anyway, so just to quickly remind you guys before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good tings, and switch on the notification bell. Sorry, still getting used to that phrase.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So that you know when you've uploaded a video, because
Just to excuse me, mademoiselle.
Yeah. No?
Okay. Just to add on this like, subscribe, and comment. Talking about the comments, I have to give a big shout out to SA peeps, the SA community. I don't know where you peeps is at, but in our comments on our reels on the Insta, y'all is making it jump. I don't know if I have to like shout people's
maybe
people's
not now.
Insta names. We'll shout y'all names out, you know.
Maybe let us know if you want to get a shout out.
Yes, because honestly, I have to say this. I'm going to say this on this episode. And it's my last time speaking on it, you know. I have to say, nothing I love more is when I see community of people. I don't care if it's, you know, like in a range of the diversity of the groups that are kind of, you know, what's the word they call them? Like groups of people that are marginalized, okay? The marginalized individuals or whomever. I'm going to say I love people that support each other. I don't care where you come from. I love people that are going to stand, that are going to support the hustle, that are going to like, that are going to comment, that are going to spew out positivity. It is beautiful. In our comments on these reels, there's been so many South Africans that are sending positive comments. You know, it really pushes you to keep going and keep doing what it is that you are doing and sharing yourself with others. Usually I believe that we're one and the same of being very private, you know, backseater kind of people. And it really warmed my heart to see how many South Africans have been commenting, have been really proud of where they come from, supporting.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Well,
Real
as
life.
I was about to say former. Good God. No,
Y'all heard what she said. Take
no,
the
no,
passport.
it's not like
Take
that.
the
It's not
passport.
like that. It's not like that. But like as a South African myself, I do appreciate it, and yeah, we should genuinely be supporting our own, whether it be marginalized groups or not. To me, you know, granted, we all have our differences, but we're more the same than we're not. Oh my gosh, this sounds like so cringe in a way. Like, are we all the same? Kumbaya.
No, but it is true.
But realistically speaking, I'm just saying thank you for the support. Sophie felt like she had to get it out there.
I love that. I love that. No, it's not feel like we don't never clap each other. You know, when somebody does good, you'll just okay. Like nobody ever like that sense of, you know, like the sense of appreciation and acknowledgement. I'm big on acknowledgement and appreciation, and I appreciate those that are here, that are supporting, that are showing love, and I appreciate, you know, and I want to acknowledge you in that. I want to let you know that you are seen and appreciated. So love to you all, like the Chinese people do.
Facts. I know we only say this when we have like 0 subscribers, but still, just to let you know, a little bit goes a long way.
No, we don't have 0, and those of you that are already on,
I'm being dead serious. Not dead serious. I'm very sarcastic. She's like very serious about it. I'm
surreal.
I'm like, I appreciate you. Anywho, but let's just get it moving.
Get into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you had something to tell me about.
Yeah. Hey, you guys need to check it out. I want to share is I was watching this Netflix series the other day, and it blew my mind. There's this famous Italian football player, Totti, or however they pronounce it. I'm probably butchering her name, but
Probably.
that man is wild, son. Okay, you is wild. You ain't got no sense of decorum.
Ooh, I know this one.
Okay, my boy was out there living a double life. Ladies, ladies, get your tambourine on. Watch out for these niggas, okay? Please, these men's out there is wild. Okay, these peeps are wild.
I think it's very standard procedure. I'm not really shocked.
I am shocked because
Why are you shocked?
it wasn't necessarily the fact that he was living a double life on his wife and children, and then manipulating her emotionally, making her feel crazy, like she is doing wrong. So I'm gonna explain the whole video.
Maybe you should go back and
so
just tell us.
So to run it back, this guy who is this famous football player was married for like 15 to 20 years with this woman, right? And from being married to her, he's been in his whole career cheating on her, and she had no sense of knowledge of that because the whole country not the country necessarily, but the area where they were from, the city where they were from, was covering for him. He had so much. They saw him as like a god. Yeah, they viewed him as a god. Duh. You know, football. Listen, and I'm not talking about American football. You know, football.
The only real football that there is.
Squeeze me.
Brother, they don't even use their feet. What? They don't even use their feet, and they call it football.
Why you?
Come on.
Be respectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm trying to be honest. Like,
okay, all football. Listen, we recognize all football on this platform. NFL, hit us up if you want
even the ones that don't even use their actual feet to hit a ball, to kick a ball, or to, you know, move. I think they use it maybe once.
They use their feet to run across the field, sis.
What does that have to do with a ball, G?
They got the ball in their hand. Okay, listen.
We digress.
Okay. The point of it all is like he is seen. You know, they take in Europe. The Europeans, they fight over this football. Like they do their most. Okay.
They die.
Oh,
actually, that's more like South America, but whatever.
Wherever it is, they take football seriously, and so they took it so seriously in Italy, in this man's city, that the journalists were covering his cheating. They would post something, but not post a woman. Like, let's say they posted a picture of allegations of him cheating in a magazines or news outlet. They would only post her back and not show her face. Like, the whole city, taxi drivers, whoever, knew that this man was cheating on his wife with a whole nother family. And nobody was saying anything, to the point where she hired a private investigator from another city. And the private investigator got caught and still was like not able to give her the information needed
to confirm.
Bro, even the PI is like compromised at this point.
I only have one question.
It was the magnitude of
the covering up. I just don't. Okay, I have one question and one question only.
Scary.
If she kind of knew, and there was also all of this tabloid gossip, right? And rumors, should we say. My thing is, my gal, I'm not saying anything against you. No shade, no tea. But I'm asking, you are dating or married to even a football player, a well-renowned football player.
A god.
And from what I can remember, because I just saw his photo, I'm like, I remember this guy. I think he was in the World Cup as well in 2010. Yeah. Even the one with Zidane where, he headbutted, but that's a long story. That was, but Zidane also.
We love you, Z.
Beautiful man. But anyways, yeah, he's a good-looking man. And also we know the lifestyle of celebrities, and especially football players, that there's going to be other gal them. Come on.
But I'm gonna tell you why she was like not believing it. It's only
what do you mean not believing it?
So I'm gonna tell you, it's only towards the end when everything became too suspect and she herself followed him to the other woman's house that she got her confirmation. She didn't believe it because she confronted him, right? Like, these rumors, you have to say something about it. It's making, you have kids. This is inappropriate, and their kids were a bit older. Some of their kids.
Yeah.
And he went on social media and made a video telling people, you should not be saying this about my family, these false allegations. He made a recording face forward denying it all. Like, how do you not believe a man who's coming out, like he's 10 toes down so far on his lie that he's going to back his lie up publicly.
Yeah. Deny. Don't lose face.
Bruh.
I deny.
All my life I had to lie.
All my life I had to lie and then some.
And I'm gonna lie till I die. Listen.
They'll catch me in the grave. If they really want to uncover the truth, dig me out. G.
That was him. And it was scary that, like, my thing of what's scary is that sometimes people are so blinded by fame or blinded by idolizing someone that they're willing to compromise their kind of like
integrity.
Yeah, a whole city of people. It's not uno, dos, tres.
Sorry, my G. I don't know why we're shocked though. I don't know. I feel like I get that it was made a whole documentary. But then if we're gonna make a documentary on TOTTI and how he managed to cover up his lies or denied so much, I'm like, then we should also do a documentary on a lot of them. Because they will deny publicly, unless she was saying he wasn't even honest to me personally, like behind the closed doors, which I think is a little bit sus. Like, just tell me, okay, you know what? I get that you are a famous man, and there's going to be girls that are, lifting skirts around you all the time. There are always going to be different kinds of, should I say, how do you say, temptations. You know, the temptation.
La tentation.
Is that what it is? And I can imagine those girls look fire. They look hot, On top of it, they're looking fresh and young. They don't got kids. They ain't got not that kids are a problem, but they don't have that kind of responsibility. All they have is like getting you in bed, getting a little bit of money, and saying hello, thank you, sir, goodbye, come again. That's no punny. That's punny. Come again. Lol. Anywho, but yeah, that's all they have to do. I only have that to say, really. I just think that, girl, he should have been honest with you, but otherwise, come on.
But think deeper. They have kids, bro.
Nah.
I love how he got salty at the end. Like, that man is a petty princess because he got salty at the end and like still stuck to his story. Like, she didn't support him enough is why he stepped down. And like,
stepped down from what?
Stepped out on her. Like, is why he cheated on her. Is because he was
so now
because he retired is why he retired, and he kept on becoming worse and worse.
When did the cheating happen? Probably during,
of
and
course,
also
during
Yeah.
and after more publicly. He became more savage after he retired because he's like, oh, she didn't support me enough. Mind you, they have kids. And I love how he was a petty princess at the end, like as they were separating. She went and like grabbed some of her stuff from the bank, whatever, and he accused her of stealing his watches. So he went and stole all of her clothes and shoes and purses out the closet and hid them around the house. Totti, now you know you're a petty princess for that, baby.
I love that.
The boy.
I love that. I mean,
Men-
it's not good, but we love it. It's true.
No, it's good. Yo, men say women are dramatic and
No, men
sassed
stay
out.
being dramatic.
Ugh.
And when they're dramatic, it's like you're never ready for it because they hit you in like the weirdest way, right? It's like they're not even covert about it. They'll be like, it'll be stupid. It'll be stupid.
He put all her things in a trash bag. He hid some of them in the ceiling like he knocked out one of the ceiling panels and put it inside of the ceiling roof. Totio.
No, you're a G for that. Not a G, but you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
You ain't got no chills.
You got no chill, but I have to give you.
You know how petty you gotta be? Do you know how childish you must be, friend?
I love it though. It makes for a good story. It makes for a great story. But he had to be petty till the end. So good.
So good.
Good on you, dude. Be petty till you die.
You held it out, like
you held
for
it
the
down.
long haul.
You're like, I have my fame. I'm not gonna let you come at me like this. It's still your fault. I am still the king. Me and Mike is still the king. That was rude of me to say, but clearly it was.
But clear is how he felt.
Hey, it's a man's world.
Girl.
Better be nothing
Without them.
many woman. Anywho, but that was a good funny chat. There's like all of them are like that. John Terry, all of them have those kind of stories.
Imagine like you're working your mind. Imagine her like working her mind like, how come all of this is coming out, but it's not coming out? And like you're working your mind like,
At
what
least
if
he didn't cheat with one of her family members?
Oh,
That happens, bro. Like the sister. Can you imagine your man cheating on you with your sister? What would you do actually? What would you do? Do you want to play this out? Let's just play it out. Let's
play it out. You know what's funny?
You know what's
funny? I asked someone about this. I think yesterday. I said, "What is worse? You know, a man or your partner, not a man, because it can be either sex. Someone cheating on you if you're sick, pregnant, or cheating on you with your with your friend or best friend. Like, I think men are very bros. They'll be more mad at the woman, like mad at their partner, versus mad at their friend. For me, I'm about girl code. I'm very loyal in my friendships, in my relationships.
Yeah.
If you my girlfriend, or if you're my sibling, you my sister,
Let's play it out, G.
we played out. You
Let's play
cheat.
it out.
You go.
No, who are you? Are you the girlfriend? I mean, are you the girlfriend or who's the sister? Who's the girlfriend?
I'm the girlfriend.
Okay. You're ready for this, and I'm the sister.
And you the sis.
This does not look good on me, but
You
let's go.
are over.
I'm ready.
You are over.
What's my name? Savine.
No, that's
know.
not a good name. That's not.
Give me another name.
Victoria. What's a good fast girl name?
Victoria.
No, Victoria's not fast.
What do you mean fast?
Victoria bougie.
What do you mean fast?
Fast mean like you a hot girl in a pants. You fast. You fast as fuck. You fast in the streets.
I was gonna say a name, but it sounds too black, so it doesn't sound nice. It's not fair.
Excuse you.
I was gonna say Shaniqua, but that'd be
No,
rude.
Shaniquas are not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say they're not.
We dialed back.
I'm
You're
not
like, actually.
I'm not gonna speak for all Shaniquas, okay? But I'm gonna say no. I want a fast girl name, and I'm not going for Becky with the good hair. You could be. You shall be Brittany.
Brittany. Oh, okay.
Okay, you're
I can
gonna
do this
be
one.
Brit.
I can do this one.
Okay, Brit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is
Letitia?
Letitia.
That actually does sound like a name of a
No.
wifey, though.
A wifey is gonna be you Brit. A wifey is gonna be, what's a wifey?
Chloe.
Not Cardette.
Stop! Don't link them. Don't link
I
them.
love you, girl. My mouth almost.
To you though.
I do. I do with the Kardashians. But that's for another day. Another day, another time, another flavor.
Facts. Facts.
What's a wifey name? Courtney.
Okay, fine. Courtney. Goodness, it took so long. Anyway, all right. Britt, Courtney. So now we have just come from finding out that you found out via text message a picture of me with your man, and then you come to my house confronting me with it. And go.
Me
Yes,
coming
you
to
have to
confront you?
Yes.
You are
'cause I'm
dead
cheating.
to me. You are non-existent.
Have you started
You
already?
ain't got no integrity. You a loose pussy.
Seriously, no. Being seen.
In the act,
Character. Being character.
be in the scene, being in the act. Honestly, Brittany, I'm disappointed. I am utterly shattered by your actions.
Otherly.
Yeah. You have no sense of integrity. You have no sense of shame, no sense of love and respect for the friendship that I thought we had, our foundation, our sisterhood. You are dead to me.
First of all,
You out this bitch.
what are you talking
You're
about?
loose-minded.
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
I know you know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I
which is
don't know
why I'm
what you're talking
to
about.
you that way.
Can you tell me what you're talking about?
Okay.
Can you use words, maybe?
Do you need words for how your mouth was unwordly on my man's? Okay, bitch. Okay, when you was being the hoe that you was being, did you need words back then? Okay.
First of all,
Yes.
if that's the case, then you've done that to me many a times. But also, I don't see the proof. You have taken my boyfriends in the past when you were teenagers, and you be putting unworldly things on their, appendages, and you didn't say nothing about that. And I let it go because, we're kids, and I value our sisterhood more than that. But seeing as that you already established, the standard, this was the status quo where we kind of swap partners. If so, because you are accusing me of this, and this isn't alleged because I don't see no proof that I'm doing that. So what? I guess we're all on the same page. But
Look at these pictures.
That looks like the back of my head. But I'm not sure if it's me.
Boy, with that folksy hair, I know it's you. No, but for real.
4C hair? No. That was rude.
No, but for real, we need to stop playing.
No, that's hilarious.
No, but on
The
some
husband
real,
swapping.
you know what's funny? Mm-hmm. Now I remember why I asked someone this question. I think it was Thursday on Netflix. I'm a Netflix junkie. Netflix, y'all take my money because y'all doing it.
And give us your money.
Yeah. A new Netflix series came out. It's called My Life with the Walter Boys. And one of the girls who was best friends, they were best friends. The best friend was fucking the girl's guy.
Yeah. Standard procedure.
Yeah. And so exactly.
Why am I calling it standard procedure, guys? This is not okay.
Not okay.
But it's so
Very
common
toxic.
at this point.
Very toxic.
That I'm just like, what's new?
But
what's
you
new?
know what the excuse was. So it's like you're dating a guy, but you guys are very on and off. And so I'm your best friend, and I go and I mess with him. And then I tell you, and it comes out and you find out, and I tell you, well, I thought like it was one of those on and off moments for you guys. I thought it was an off moment, and that's why I did it. And nobody can resist him because he's the finest guy in the whole town. I'm sorry. I was insecure and I wanted attention.
My question is,
you come to me with that, you keep that with you. You're going to hold on to your own guilt. I am not. It's not a thing I usually say.
No, I don't even care about the woman at this point. How is this guy always coming out unscathed? No, this is my chat.
He's also gonna be done.
Really?
No, of course.
Really?
I'm sorry. I don't take that.
I feel like as girls, we go for the other girl, and granted, women can be trashy too, hands down.
It's not the other girl. You're my best friend, Aaliyah.
Yeah.
You my best. It's not the other woman situation.
You already told me that when it comes to like another man and your best friend being cool with the other man, you a little bit worried.
I'm not worried.
But you don't trust women.
No,
to be
it's
like
not
that.
trust women. Let me explain to you. I don't believe it's necessary. It becomes a unhealthy, toxic situation. It's my man. We are best friends. What is your need to be all besties going to the movie with my dude if I'm not around, hanging, kicking it with my. What is that necessary?
Obviously,
Where's
that's
the
an
necessity?
extra. That's an extra.
No, but
step.
there are people that you give that rope, you break that boundary of respect within your relationship within your relationships. That there are people that don't have that kind of like, oh, okay, let me just. Oh, it's like, oh, we could all be besties. Okay, bestie. No. Come up off, because here you go, little girl. Oh, I don't know. I thought it was an off moment. No, bro. It's not a thing of going for the woman. It's a thing of sisterhood, girl code. Yeah. You don't mess with someone else's person. I don't care what you say. There's a sea of people, and that goes for men and women. There's a sea of people out there for you to choose. Why you gotta be the person next door? Why you gotta hit so close to home? You have a sea of options. Why you gotta be your friend's man?
It's because you want to feel like you could get your friend's man.
That is sick.
It is sick, but that's how they think.
It's twisty.
They could be like, oh, I'm also valuable. I'm also valid for this guy.
You could be valuable for the next guy.
Oh, I would agree. But do you also know, which is kind of crazy to me, this is a little bit of a tangent, but I saw today that Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, I love her.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Let me finish telling the story.
Be fun.
Let me tell you, no, but like, no hate against her. I'm just looking at the story and being like, this doesn't sound or look good. So you know Jodie.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So you know her man and that white dude. I forgot his name. Sorry, what's his name? Can't remember. But that dude, he broke up. Apparently, he's had a slew of women before Jodie, whatever, and they broke up. They had been married. They had a kid together. Mm-hmm. Divorce. Next thing you know, Shopper, I don't know, 3 months later, all of a sardine, he's with Lupita Nyong'o. Now,
get yours.
To me, people might be like, is this a race thing? And I'm like, not necessarily. However, you have two very prominent black women.
Are they best friends?
I cannot confirm that.
So then...
It's whatever. But to me, just the thing is, it just looks a little bit uncomfortable for me.
For me, my issue is
it's because of the realm. It's the realm in which they're in.
I don't care about no realm. Mm-mm.
Because they also, for me, it's also kind of sending a message. Because as a sister, I'm talking about Hollywood in itself. We might not be best friends. Cool. But I would think that at least we have this kind of respect towards each other. Because Hollywood is small, my girl.
Hollywood is small, but I'm going to say to that. I'm going to say, if you my friend.
But I'm just
if you're my sister friend, there's a difference. If you and I, we have a relationship, a close-knit relationship. Not that we're in a friend circle. I've never talked to you, but I heard you dated this guy. You broke up with a guy, now I can't have... No. We're not We're not children. This is not high school. Now, if you are my friend, you've been to my crib, you can apply this, which I don't know, so I'm not judging, and I love Portia. I'm not going to judge on the story of Portia and Fallon and whatnot, but I don't know if you know the Real Housewife, Portia, and whatever. In a situation like that, from an outside perspective, again, I don't know the intimacy of the story to know how she ended up dating or being married to this guy that, she was friends with the previous wife, or used to be acquainted to the previous wife, going to their house, right? I think for me, that's where I'm like, my whole thing is it's like with the Lupita, I don't see it wrong unless they're best close friends and they've had that camaraderie.
But you said even acquaintance, it's also a little bit sus. You just said that. You already established that.
The acquaintance is sus. But
so
we don't know if they're acquaintances like that.
Of course they
have
are.
They been to each other's house?
We don't know that necessarily.
If you ain't been in my house, you ain't my acquaintance.
But to me, it just looks off. Optics. Let me just put it there. Whether the truth of it may be that they probably did not know each other very well. And, this guy is just going from one girl to another girl. To me, if I personally, just me, I'm in the realm of Hollywood. I know that us girls, women of color, we also have our own, little division. Yes, we need to be all together, but let's be honest, we have our own struggles that we can definitely relate to each other on. Now, okay, fine, you find your man and you're all good and happy and you're living your best life, blah blah blah, and then you get divorced, right? And then all of a sudden 6 months later he comes to me and I'm also going to do it because, I don't know, maybe it's like this beautiful man that, you know, I don't know.
What
Also,
if,
he's
what
like
if they were separate? You don't. This is my
to
thing.
me, it's
We
a
don't
little
know
bit
Hollywood.
awkward.
I don't know.
It's
You
awkward.
see the things play out now in public. You don't know if they were separated. Jody and the guy were separated for a year or two.
I don't care
prior
about
to
the
whatever.
what ifs right now. I'm telling you, optics wise, I'm not down with that.
Optics wise, do your thing.
No, you can do your thing.
Do your thing.
But for me personally, it just does not look good because at the end of the day, we're like looking at the woman. But to me, I'm looking at both the woman and the man because I'm just like, brother, this does not look good.
But
and as a woman, if I knew you were with someone and then it irreconcilable differences, personally, to me, it's still on you. The irreconcilable. I don't want to be involved in that because, oh, guess what? I'm going to make him better. Maybe he won't be cheating on me. Maybe he won't be doing like this. Okay, let's maybe move it to a different realm now. Maybe this guy is known to be a cheater. Maybe your friend was cheated on by you. Oh, no, not by you. You cheated on your friend who was with this guy. Yes. You cheated with him when they were cheating and essentially cheating on your friend. To me,
okay,
I'm just like
a bit lost now.
okay, let's say you have maybe you're dating someone, right? And then I cheat with him and he cheats on you. I'm the one he's cheating with. Now, let's say he leaves you and then comes to me. Do I not look stupid?
Yes, but but the Lupita is not the case.
Yeah, but I said it's shifted away. But to me, there's irreconcilable differences, and I don't know if they know each other very well. But I'm just like they probably know each other enough. And
yeah,
to me,
but
I don't want to be putting that.
But that's in a way. First of all, if I'm dating someone, okay, and in their past they had a sketchy past, I'm not gonna take their past to be my future of today. Okay, I'm dating you to see what it is about now. I'm not. Whatever irreconcilable differences you had with a previous chick, I'm sorry it occurred. Everybody has a past. That's on y'all, on whatever happened prior to me. I'm here to entertain something new today. And same goes for me, you know? He's here to see the me of me being with him today. You know what I'm saying? But wait, quick, because you didn't answer. Didn't answer. If it's you and you're dating a guy and your best friend gets with that guy, what is your thing? Because for me, I'm done with the guy and I'm done with the friend. Because what we're not about to do is now I can't trust you. Even if I forgave you as a friend, I will never be able to have another person in my life and feel confident and comfortable with bringing that person around you. So why are you gonna stick in my life now?
What would I do?
Yes.
Well, I'm done completely.
Wait, who?
Both of them. But I'm definitely going in on the guy.
I'm going in on both.
No, the girl, I'm just like,
if you're my best friend, I have just as much love, care as I do for my partner. I'm going in on the guy and I'm going in on my friend. Because there's a thing.
No, I go into the friend, I'm just like, come on. Generally, I'm just like, come on. Because for me, I'm like, at this point, as a sisterhood, that you're doing this kind of shady stuff, I'm like, ugh. The man, I'm like, don't you want to be better? Like for your men, don't you want to be better? Clearly not. Then I'd go in on him. But for my sisterhood, for me, I think I understand we're all different. It's just that I cannot understand, being that we have been friends for this long, considering the kind of situations that we struggle with, that you would jeopardize our friendship for the sake of some quick D. You know, I'm just like, ugh. To me, it just reflects badly because I know women have so much power. To me personally, women have so much power. Men, I'm not saying that you don't have any agency, or I'm not saying that, but I understand, you know, when the girl be, you know, swishing and swaying, lifting up her skirt.
I get so weak in the knees.
You can live it. Yeah, and then that PNC only comes after. After you've done the wrongdoing.
PC guilt.
The PNC.
Post-nut guilt.
Clarity. Yeah, post-nut guilt. Yeah, PNG.
Whichever.
But yeah, that's what happens. However, I do think that for women, to me, it's just too common, and we know our powers, and so
I don't know.
I think there's responsibility on both.
There's still a sense
for
of
me, for a woman, I'm just like, to me, it's conniving because I also know how women are, bruh. We think about these things like that.
You in my face. Akiki.
You see what I'm saying?
And you know that you doing.
You even thought about it. You planned. You gave it a blueprint. You said on this and this
tasted
day.
it.
You put it on your calendar, bro. You said the day before Christmas, brother, and then you made sure by New Year it was gonna be a new you with a new man.
Not even.
Can you imagine?
Not even. And you know. So you go and you be sneaking around. You know my schedule to know that my man is free for you to sneak like that. Yo,
Brother.
God.
That's why. That's why I love my woman, but you know how we are. You know how we be. I can be that way too, because I know. So that's why I'm saying, the man, I'm like,
It'd
idiot.
be hurtful.
For a man, I'm just like, idiot. For a
me, that's
girl,
why I'm
I'm
like,
just like, you conniving little.
You know, I think sometimes the relationships that break that hurts the most is that, like, losing a girlfriend. Like, losing a man, it's like, oh, and like, you know, life will pass through. But you lose a girlfriend, you lose that sisterhood, that chat, that banter, like, losing a girlfriend for me that morning period, my heart be hurting.
No, it hurt.
My heart be, it be achy, breaky.
Oh, you said hurting.
Yeah, it be hurting. You know, it's hurting.
No, I get it, but let's not make it a thing. Let's not make it a thing.
Let's make it a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, which sauce is it? Food edition.
You hungry? You hungry? You trying to eat this kitty? Jokes.
Oh, Lord. That was hilarious.
No.
That was hilarious.
When you want, never mind. Maybe not. Let's just keep it PG right now, because I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right, our game. We're back at it.
Back at it again with another one.
Another one, food edition.
Okay, so how saucy can you get? We have 5 different food items, and we're gonna put them in our categories: dusty, super dry, wet kitty, and triple wet.
Can I just make a disclaimer that this is going to be a very, very subjective sauce, because I know that it's all based on taste buds, and maybe some of you might be like, come on. And we don't mean to disagree with you. It's just how we feel about things. And I'm very picky.
Same.
Yeah.
Samesies. But this
fun.
is beautiful. If you disagree with us, it is great. Don't be shy. Please hit us up in the comments and share your ideas. Like, share if you're for, if you understand, or whatever it is.
Have 0 taste buds? Kidding.
Don't you pay her no mind now. Okay? Share with us if you are in disagreement in terms of our choices. Please excuse my English. My English. Okay, so our first food item is, in celebration of us being in Asia and China, is hot pot.
Hot potties.
Hot potties for the hot toddies.
I think it's very important to know that there's different kinds of hot pots.
There's Korean.
Also, can we just tell you,
Japanese.
there are Chinese food is not the Chinese food that you get back home in either South Africa, the UK, whatever. It's not Chinese food.
It ain't what you
I
think.
mean, it is, but it's not. Like, Chinese food is way different, and there's so many different kinds of flavors. So when we're about to talk about hot pot, let's maybe specify that there are multiple types of hot pot.
Malatong.
Is that a hot pot?
Yeah, malatong.
Is that a hot pot?
Yeah, or yeah, it's a I think it's a type.
It's a mixed masala of things, bro.
No.
It's not a hot pot. Hot pot is when there's actual pot and you put things.
There is a malatong hot pot.
Perhaps, maybe.
Yes.
Perhaps. I have not even tried that yet. But there's so many options. Okay, where are you putting this one? This one looks like a Sichuan hot pot.
Yeah, guys.
Sichuan is Chengdu. I don't know. Guys, I'm not
Do not take our
bad at geography, but I'm not great at it either. So I don't know which one's the province and which one is the city. But if I got this wrong, I'm sorry. It could be Sichuan province and Chengdu city.
If we are wrong, we are already
That's where
ashamed.
the pandas are.
We're already ashamed of ourselves for not knowing enough about Asia and living here 4 years now. So
Yeah.
But where do I stand on this? Here is a tricky thing. As she says, the Chinese food that I've experienced prior to this is not the Chinese food that I have come to know. And she is right. I don't know if there's Japanese hot pot. I know there's Japanese barbecue and Korean barbecue.
That one bangs. That Japanese hot pot bangs.
There is.
It bangs.
There is. So,
Bangs.
okay.
For me personally.
For me, the Asian hot pot is yummy.
Which one is Asian, bro?
Well, this Sichuan like hot pot is yummy, but your girl's body is not an ingredient.
Chilies, bro. I thought I knew chilies.
It's not chilies. It's not even a chilies.
It's the oil as well.
It's the lard. It's not oil. They don't use oil. When you go to a traditional hot pot place here where we are, which I'm not gonna say, which you
Shanghai.
know, she said it, not I. Go snatch her up.
That's not funny. That's actually not funny.
Okay, so here
she's an op, guys. This one's an op. She's ops today. Like what? Anyway, go on.
So here, when you go to a traditional hot pot place, they bring you a cart of food, condiments, veggies, the two different, hot pot bowl areas, and then they bring you a huge, I kid you not, is this size, and it's in a heart shape, and it's a heart-shaped piece of lard that they
pork lard
that they dump in the water, and they say is to give it flavor. Now I said what my first statement was, it's yummy and all, but my body does not mix with hot pot.
And pork, for me, I don't do well with pork.
Nah, bruh, your girl, this IBS be hitting.
Dude, the shits, bro. The shits are real.
No, but let me tell you,
you'll be on that toilet the whole
not
day.
Even for me, it's
whole night.
It could be a thing of either being on it the whole day or not being able to go for a week or two.
What you telling me? It solidifies in your stomach.
Shit.
So you get constipated.
Let me tell you.
I'm so sorry, G.
So I'm gonna have to give that a big fat no.
Oh my god.
It's bordering. What are the? It's bordering.
Super dry, dusty.
Yeah, for me, it's bordering that. Not that it's not wet and super yummy, super flavorful. I just think it's too much.
Too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too unhealthy. And I like healthy dietary items.
That let you flow.
That let you flow.
Let go.
Let go. And the hot pot really, even talking about it bring me trauma.
Dude.
It bring you a trauma.
Let me just put it this way. I can't actually eat the Sichuan one because I've seen so many memes of people on the toilet the whole day. Like sleeping in the toilet. And that your bum hole is hot.
On fire.
It's on fire.
On fire.
And it's kind of awkward to put ice in your a-hole, but I don't know what you have to do in the circumstance. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, so I would say super dry. But this one specifically, other ones I think I'm more open to, but this one, unless you want that thing and it does well for you, go for it.
And hit us up in the comments if you know a place that does good, healthy hot pots, like where my body is not going to go into shock mode of, shutting down. Like if you know a oil-free, lard-free hot pot place, I know some people are going to say Heidi Lau is really nice.
You wish a lot.
You
wish a lot.
Because you can decide, but I still don't really feel well after having Heidi Lau. So
she wishes a lot, but let's hope for the best. You got it, girl. You got it. Yo, can I? This is definitely a segue, but I watched an interview with Chris Brown. I did not know his voice sounded like that.
Chris Breeze.
He sounds. I don't know what, bro.
He sounds great, don't he?
No. For me, no. But I think he maybe is just a clown in real life. Like, I think he's just a humorous person. Yeah, so I think maybe he puts that voice on because I'm like, nah, this can't be your real voice. It really can't. Funny. But yeah, he is quite funny. He's like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm just like, what are you doing?
I love him.
What's that guy? The
cool
guy with like a not so great skin, poor man.
I don't know if I love him. Chris Brown be having moments that he be having me annoyed or like, what you doing? But I do think he's a great artist.
He got money. He don't care about you.
Shmoney. Like he said, these hoes ain't loyal.
Dude, that song is definitely top 5. One of my favorite Chris Brown songs.
I love it.
Anywho, let's move on to the next one. Sorry.
Yeah, digressing.
Standard.
Our next item, so hot pot we said was bordering dusty and super dry.
Yeah, we just put it super dry.
Yeah, but that's just our flavor, okay? Not everybody's flavor.
Yeah. Well, particularly, yeah.
Now fish and chips, I got big beef. Hear me, okay? Mic check. I'm talking, okay? To all you Londoners, this is a PSA for what y'all did to me this summer.
What happened, G?
Okay? I went to the UK.
For what, like a
First
day?
time in my life, whatever it may be. I stopped in London. I visited many places. Honestly, I went there on my, I'm not gonna like the UK, you know, British people, blah, 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 you know, on my
colonialism,
you know,
the Queen, blah. What's
blah.
new?
And then I got there, bro. My eyes, I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh my God,
It is nice. It is
Oh my
nice.
God, I want to live there. I'm like, you know,
You see, colonization helped, bro.
it was beautiful.
They took all the diamonds. They made it good. They made it pretty.
Man, if it breaks
At least
my
it
heart.
looks good. At least it did something.
It looked good, but look, hear me. I got there, okay, and I was like, I'm gonna have fish and chips, and I was like, I'm gonna enjoy this experience. Granted, someone else ordered a pie, and I'm like, why?
Pies are yum.
But I came to the realization of why. That fish and chips had no flavor.
Who was the someone? Boo? Boo and
No flavor.
At
When I
all.
tell you, it's like they took the fish, they dumped it in a lightly salted peppered batter and fried it.
Really?
Yeah, and then I was like, what is this?
What is this?
Where is the seasoning? Where is the fish season? I come from Haiti. We are sea folks. Don't ever do that to a fish ever in your life. Don't ever disrespect a fillet of fish ever again.
Without some spices.
Hey.
I mean, that's kind of wild because they're such a melting pot now in England. So that's why I'm like, they should be more flavorful. Because apparently some English people say that like English food generally is dead.
Boy,
Right? It's because they have so many different cultures now that they eat that food and now it's kind of considered English, but really it's not. It's just like Ethiopian and
I
this
should
and
have
that.
known something was suspect that the country's national dish is fish and chips and chicken tiki.
Is it really the national dish?
Chicken tiki masala is, I think, is their national dish.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Indian
Yeah,
population,
but it's
Pakistani.
suspect that you don't have your own. You got somebody else's flavors as your national flavors.
I mean, yeah, that's a history that I don't
sh-
necessarily want to get into because I don't
It's
have
not
all
about
the
the
details.
history. It's just about the food. Like, listen, I'm a big
Surely
foodie.
it should be better.
For a small person, I love food. I'm serious about my food. I don't
How is
play.
that any
I don't
relation, bro?
No, I don't plays with the food.
How is there a relation between
Because
you being a small
you know
person
some
and
no
like food?
like someone might look at me and be like, oh, she made me like some cute, you know, salad girl stuff.
No.
No.
You're small. You're not skinny. You're small.
Oh, I'm not. What you're trying to say?
Brother,
You coming for me?
you stay coming for me, so I don't even feel bad. No, like you're a small person. You're not like.
I'm not a small person. Please do not listen to her.
Is that like?
We will be digressing, and
Is
obviously
that a mean thing to say? A small
you're
person?
You're coming for me right now, and you're coming for me is not. I ain't sent for you.
Listen, this girl, I call her Tiny Tempo on the side. Because you get mad at me for no reason. Because
You have no respect.
I love you though.
The point is that fish and chips, guys. Granted, I was telling my my friend, you know, our friend, love you, shout out to you, girl. I was telling her about that experience. She's like, girl, you haven't been to SA. We do fish and chips good.
Dude, salt and vinegar? Brother.
I hope you guys are not soft-handed on the salt.
Leicester.
'Cause-
Leicester. Let me bring out my South African. Leicester
Give it
here.
to us. Give us the flavor that I didn't get this summer.
You know salt and vinegar slop chips, eh? Slop chips. Slop chips. I don't know why they say slop because technically slop kind of means not slap.
Oh.
But maybe it does also. But like, I don't know. But I always think like when you slop, you sleep, right? But they are sleepy. They're very dangly. Like they They just completely.
How about the fish? Talk to me about the fish.
Fries
The
can
slap
be saved. No, the slap chip. No, you can never.
No, fries can be saved.
These are not fries.
Or crisp, whatever, chips, crisp
Now
fries.
you're offending me.
Listen to me.
Slap chips.
Tell me about the
fish. They are soaked in salt and vinegar, and brother, it tastes like. You know.
We need to chat about the fish. Is where I'm at.
When I get to heaven, and should I get to heaven, that's the one thing I'm gonna be requesting. Slap and vinegar chips. If you don't got it, I'm just like, I don't trust you.
And the Nando
I don't know
sauce.
if I want to be here. I don't know if I want to be here. Jokes, but and then the fish always good, nicely well fried. I like it grilled though.
Is it well seasoned?
Always.
I'm not worried about the fry.
I don't know why you're worried. There's definitely gonna be good seasoning in South Africa.
Do you not know why I'm worried after the experience?
Yeah, but
that
London
I've had?
is. I mean, England's different, brother.
Listen, y'all need to stop doing that.
It's different.
Salt is your friend, okay? It's not the enemy.
It's not the enemy.
It is your friend, okay? For those of you in the kitchen that be playing.
Unless you have high cholesterol.
Listen, if you have high cholesterol, it saddens me, but you as well should not be subjected to flavorless food.
Brother.
Because that is a big crime.
It is a crime.
And it's a crime that is, amongst all of our civilizations. Please, stop the crime. Stop the crime.
I'm glad you can't go to jail for it, but like, if you
could.
should be. Hey, if you could.
Listen, if people could go to jail for giving bad flavored food.
Actually.
That fish and chips that I had, wee, 911, what's your emergency? Go snatch them up. They done fed me some saltless ass fish. Listen, hey.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're going to put this one. If we're talking about the British one, we're going to put it in what, Dusty? And then if we're talking about the South African one, we're going to put it in dripping wet. I wouldn't say wet kitty, but dripping wet.
Yes. And if we're talking about somewhere in the UK that got that dripping wet fish and chips, please advertise for yourself in our comments and let me know this summer to slide through to taste real seasoned fish and chips. Okay? Stop playing with people's flavors. Stop playing with people's stomachs out here in the streets. I was real hungry too. Imagine I spent all day.
So wait, your hunger could not overcome the taste?
Do you know how
when you're hungry, I don't taste nothing.
This what I'm telling. Do you know how bad you got to be to have? And I was hangry. I took a flight. I landed. I think my first meal, which was the fish and chips, I had it around like 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I was real hungry. I should have been scarfing this down like it was the best meal of my life.
I've had many situations like that now that I think about it. Like I'm always hungry and then I eat it and they're like, you're just so picky. I'm like, why is it taste like shit? I don't understand. Like, why would you allow to put your... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Your body is a temple, guys, so be careful of what you put in it.
Please be careful.
Let's move on to the next one. Swiftly along. What is
Cup noodles or ramen noodles.
Are these ramen noodles?
Yeah, I love the Japanese ramens, but not the cups. I mean, the cups too. I'm lying. I like noodles.
I'm not a big fan of noodles.
I am.
I don't even want to have a big discussion. I appreciate each kind of noodle. Udon noodles, all of that stuff. Especially when I first got to China, I tasted a whole lot of noodles. And the way they make it is also very much, I will have to give it its 5 stars. It is an art.
Yeah,
it's
here,
absolute art.
in Jing'an, there's that, like that hole in the wall noodle shop on Wooding area. And they put their backs in. They make the noodle. They make it right in front of you, spreading that dough into strings for you. It's like an art form. Like, I'll give them that. Like, I'll die of my gluten infestation.
Yeah, I was like, that just looks like gluten to me, but it's beautiful looking gluten.
And it's also tasty. Listen, China got the noodles on deck.
They got it
also,
on lock.
Japan got the udon noodles. Japan got the noodles on deck. I love cup noodles. I love noodles in general. For me, it's dripping wet. Noodles. You need it. It saves your life. It's awesome sauceum.
And it gives you happiness.
It does.
So you're putting it where?
Dripping wet.
I'm putting it in... I'm just going to say dripping wet because it's just not my thing. I can't do noodles. I just never have been able to. Like, I've eaten them. I've tasted them. They're yummy here and there. But for me, even though it's nice and cute and chewy and there's nice flavors, when I can't digest something properly, it's just not worth it.
So you don't eat pasta as well?
I eat gluten-free pasta.
Yes.
And sometimes I eat pasta, but it's like... the way I eat it is with a lot of greens.
No.
And I'll also prefer that it be a very limited, it'll be limited to a certain part of my dish, like a few. Dude, I don't like having.
I love Haitian pasta. We have
You
a traditional.
You just had a complaint about constipation. I don't think you
Yes.
understand how constipation also makes me look like I'm always pissed off. Like I already always look like I'm pissed off, but this, I'm stuck like that. Like I've got muscle spasm stuck that way.
I have an obsession to pasta. In Haiti. We have like our traditional Haitian pasta meals, spaghetti à la dog or spaghetti à la sauce, and I'm so obsessed with it. I spent a whole summer, lunch, dinner,
Yeah.
sometimes breakfast. I ate that every single day of the summer. Pasta, Haitian pasta.
Morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And you shut?
Mm-hmm.
You did not sound confident about that.
That's
You
it.
did not. You did not.
Shitting is another topic, but was I happy? Yeah. Was it yummy? Hex yeah.
Could you move well?
All of these are irrelevant.
They're very much relevant.
The happiness.
She was stuck in her chair,
Happy.
chilling over the toilet.
Because I'm happy eating my
As long as you don't
Haitian
get passed from
pasta,
that.
spaghetti and anaso. Because I'm happy, spaghetti and anaso will change my life for life.
That was Orcs. Anyway,
We moved past that really quickly.
okay, tacos.
Another obsession of mine. Obsessed. Love tacos.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that immediate. I like only fish tacos. Yeah,
But
mainly fish tacos.
I only like authentic Mexican tacos where the tortilla, I don't like that Tex-Mex taco or like the big corn flour tortilla weird or double. Like I like traditional, the nice, cute, small little corn, handmade tortilla, fresh tacos, barbacoa tacos.
Barbacoa.
Yes.
Ooh.
I love
I like it when you talk
Mexican
dirty.
tacos with green sauce, that salsa verde. Oof. It will do things to you.
No wonder the Latin peoples, It's because of the good food for sure.
It's the good food.
Yeah, for me, it's just fish tacos. A legitimate taco from Mexico, I'd appreciate. The what? The
Barbacoa. Barbacoa. Okay.
You're moving your mouth so fast. No. I'm gonna get it right. No, let me try again.
Barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
Yeah.
Barbacoa. Hey, catch me outside. You don't know me. Maybe like in a few months, a year from now, I got me a nice Latin man. I'll be saying all the barbacoas. I can. That's the sound I'll make
All
when
my
you know.
Spanish papis, PSA Aaliyah is here for you.
I hope you're here for me too. I really do. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
And last but not least, wrapping her up is our season of the year, the season of festivities where this big mama comes out.
American season facilities. I don't
No,
know what
I
you're talking
mean
about.
the world season. There is Christmas. There's Thanksgiving. People eat
So
turkey
what-
during Christmas too.
Yeah, and we boycotted
Turkey.
that at home, brew.
Turkey. What do you mean you
Well,
boycotted?
brew. My Coco loves cooking turkey every year. She's like, no, I like it. I'm like, brother. Everyone complains in the family. It's dry.
No.
They're like, no, you're not cooking it right. I'm just
You
like,
ain't cooking
nah,
it right.
It's dry.
No, you ain't cooking it right.
It's a big.
Listen.
What sound does it make? Does that sound like an animal that should be eaten?
Yes. Let me tell you, my older sister, I love you. She is the best cook. She makes the best pickles. If you want to
What's
know,
pickles?
pickles is a Haitian traditional spicy slaw.
Mm.
And you need it in your life. But she makes the best food. My sister is the best cook. My sisters, both of them, the one you know and my older sister, they're both awesome cooks. The one you know is more of so like a very good baker. That girl will make a cake. She'll make a banana bread. I fight for. I fight for that. But moving on to the turkey, my sister makes this drenched red wine
Ooh.
turkey, where she infuses it, like injects it with seasoning
Inject it.
juices. Slap that bad boy, massage that bad boy, slap it right in the oven, and broil it, bake it, cook it, fall off the bone, smack your mama.
I hope that got cut out because smack your mama.
It's so good. Oh.
No, we gotta put you back in juvie, brother. What are you talking about? I'm kidding. Not that you ever win. Like that was so deep.
I love turkey.
Okay, turkey. Yeah. No.
No.
Nope.
Well, on your ham and, on your sandwiches,
Super
do you
dry.
put ham and cheese?
I don't put ham. I don't eat pork.
I put turkey.
I don't put pork.
Yeah, I don't eat pork.
But apparently
I mean,
they
I
do. I don't at
Not
all.
really.
I don't at all.
I prefer goat or lamb, but or turkey. I prefer turkey.
Yeah, I used to have lots of lamb at home, but like no, I would say that no to turkey. But if you have to put it on a sandwich, I would say turkey over bacon any day, because it's healthier and stuff. Because it's dry and has no fat. Dry.
It's not dry.
It's dry.
It's not dry.
It's dry.
Chicken breast could be dry.
Yeah, but then you know. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. By that argument, I guess same. But it's so much easier to mess up a turkey than it is a chicken.
Well, that's on the cook. That ain't on the meat now.
Damn. Okay, fair. I can't even fight you on this. This is fair. But yeah, I would give it a super dry.
You gonna stand on that?
Brother, what must happen? This is my personal feeling.
Giving it dripping wet.
You can drip it.
I could drip it wet.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. No. All right, next. I think that's it. No.
Yeah. Next, we're on to our salsa today.
Yeah. Let me just
Salsa
quickly
today.
get that. All right. So for the sauce of the day, we're gonna do a would you rather.
Would you rather tell me? Would you rather?
That's not a song.
Would you rather tell me? Would you rather?
Okay, let's do it anyways. All right. Would you rather have Beyonce's talent
Beyonce.
or
Yeah.
Jay-Z's business acumen?
Sheesh. Hiya.
You're also gonna look like Jay-Z too.
Do I also look like Beyonce? If I choose Beyonce, do I also look like her?
Oh, that was just shady. I'm sorry.
That was hella shady.
That was shady.
Okay. My man is a good looking man.
Yeah, with money, everyone's good looking.
What else?
Truth, though.
Truth.
Yeah.
But you have brought up a very, very good point now. Do we look like them if we pick them, by the way? This is also a very important point.
No,
Okay, so
I think that would obviously skew our decision too
but
easily.
if you hear me out, if you have Beyonce's talents, okay? If you have Beyonce's talents, then don't the money follow through to that?
Perhaps. But how do you double up? Sometimes you can have talent. And this is the thing that we're talking about with tennis, right? Like you can have talent, but if you don't have money or the sponsorship, it's useless.
Yeah. This is a big one.
Is it though?
It is.
Okay, it is kind of complicated, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about it deep enough. But for me, I'm like,
You know, I be deep in my brain with it.
yeah, maybe come out for air.
Honest to God, having Jay-Z's business savvy is also a talent. His business, like him being that business savvy, is a talent.
I don't think
It
it's
depends on.
assumed. Yes,
It's how
an
you are. It's
ability.
your perspective. It's not an ability. Not everybody can have that either. There's some businessmen that are great businessmen, but they are not talented businessmen.
Dude, I think that's a slippery slope argument.
Oh, I'm finna slide down that
No,
slope.
I don't think we should.
I'm sliding down the slope.
With all due respect, there's not. Because you can't argue that we have business acumen, and that is not necessarily. You say that it was a talent, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying that there are some great businessmen, but they don't have a talent for business.
Yeah. Meaning they do the job. It's like
It's something that's earned, and you need to learn that. It takes time.
Not all the time. Some people have a natural business inkling. Some people have a natural hustle to them. It's not a thing of like, oh, I need to learn. I need to go to school. I need loads of practice. Of course, practice will always make everything better. It's like having a natural talent and you add practice to it. It just keeps getting better. But some people do need to have that actual talent for business to be good. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? There are people that do business and it's okay, but they're not successful business people. They're not the greats. I feel like there's a level of success that you are able to reach. There's a level of creativity that your mind holds that it turns into a talent within itself. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's the Jeff Bezos, there's the Jay-Z's, there's all these guys. There's that level of success that is reached at that point becomes a talent. Even whether it's in business versus being an artist, being an artist, the artistry, right?
I think anyone can be talented. I think anyone can be talented. I just don't think it's necessarily something that is limited to one, once upon a, not wishing upon a star, but like once in a lifetime, maybe a shooting star. Oh, you get blessed with talent and meteorite hits you. No, I think that everything, more often than not, is something that you have to earn, and you have to hone the skills in, and you have to develop. I'm pretty sure, in fact, we also aren't very well read on this, let's be fair, but Jeff Bezos, that wasn't his first idea. He had many ideas, okay? And he also had someone working with him, i.e. his ex-wife, that also helped assist in certain respects. So yes, he might have this thing where he's like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm good at, this is what I'm going to make this happen. And you only see him making the money in his like 50s. I don't even know how old. Now you could argue, it's a talent, because yes, he reached there. But then to say that, okay, not everyone is blessed with that talent, I'm just like,
it's not I'm not on the point of I'm not on the point of everyone is blessed with talent or not. I'm on a simple point. I'm on a simple point that there is a level that you are at in anything that you are doing in life where it can be a talent. Talent doesn't just fall on artistry is where I'm at. A businessman can that acquired ability can
that
be
is
a
not
talent.
We're arguing, you're trying to say I'm wrong about something, but we're not disagreeing with each other. Technically, if you think about the wording.
Wrong. I'm just expressing that.
No, I'm not
this
saying
is
about
not a
wrong
or right
I'm
conversation.
saying, yeah, but the wording of what I've used is not necessarily what you're disagreeing with, or you're not trying to over-explain something.
I'm not disagreeing with anything. I'm simply explaining that there's not an agree or disagree. I'm expressing that you asked, would I want Jay-Z's business abilities or Beyonce's talent, right? Which is the talent of music, correct? And I'm saying that from where I'm at, it's a difficult choice because in a way, for me, as I'm viewing it, they're both talents.
Okay, fair, yes.
Okay? So it depends on which talent would I want to have. The talent of artistry or the talent of business. And when you think about it,
a performer
talent, because it's not just the music. The girl she make movies, she make tours, she make whatever she touches gold.
Facts.
Now, for me, it's a difficult decision because I'm looking at both of them as talents, and I'm looking at her talent still does give money, but you are right. Being able to hone in that money, you can have that talent of that artistry. There's many talented artists that have gone bankrupt, that have, that have gone down very bad paths in life, not because of their artistry, but because of a lack of management in terms of finances and discipline and understanding of the business talent, right? They don't have that, right? So it is a very difficult, like, in my mind, choice to make, like, dang, yeah, it does still bring you money if I were to have Beyonce's talent, but just because it brings you money doesn't mean that you will have the ability to manage it. So all in all, I'm going with Jay-Z. And I'm going to look like him too.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, so you want to look like him? Okay,
yeah, I'm going to look like him too. What would you go with?
What you want me to say? I'm sorry.
Oh my my God. Whoa.
I really want to hone in my talent.
You sounded exactly like him.
Like
Say
Jay-Z.
it one more time.
No, I don't know. I can do it again. I want to do it again. Yeah. I just like the sound effect. Well, the sound when they're in the elevator and he was fighting with her sister. That was jokes. I guess
That elevator, Solange, you put that thing on a map.
yeah,
boy.
that was jokes, bro. I love it. Let's just say, the thing is, business acumen, it makes you a lot of money and stuff like that. And
Generational
wealth. However, also at the same time, I think Beyonce has a skill set that's not just limited to just singing, but also performing. And the way she does it, the hard-working skill that she does it, I feel like there's so many different avenues for her to gain wealth, to get money. And like you will have those talented people like Jay-Z that's like, oh, you can get it this way, baby. You can get it this way, like this. How about we make money this way? You know what? I know some guys, blah, blah, blah. Right? And then they can make money. I think both of them are very important. I think, however, I'm just like, what can I run with? What can I run with? And even Jay-Z, he had to be an artist first. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I love the idea of the arts. Like we are big on creativity and art in that world of just seeing things in different perspectives, that creative, imaginative mind. I really do love it. It's just that, like, the reason why I think Jay-Z is just like, that is an untapped talent that I don't have any connection with at all. So it would be like, not any connection at all. I'm not saying that I'm not
see
business.
what you mean
It's
now.
not a lack of business savvy. It's just something new to tap into. Because I already have the passion for creativity, that passion for the artistry of life. It would be nice to have a better understanding and viewpoint of like tapping into a new world, kind of,
So what is it?
I'm gonna stick by Jay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stick with. Sorry, my bad. Comedians do it to you all the time, G. I think I'm not even doing it that deep, really, to be fair.
Jay-Z, we love you. That's why we do it to you.
Yeah, we love you.
Leave Jay alone.
Not like Beyonce and Becky with the good hair, but yeah, we love you.
No,
Joke,
no.
I get it. Hey, she put it out. Anyway, yeah, Beyonce, I like your talents. I think I'm just being devil's advocate or just contrarian. I just want to go against her because she's got this one. I'm just going to choose Beyonce.
We both choose you spiritually.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tap to the new world of Jay. Jay, hit me up for some business convos. You know what I'm saying? One of these times.
Oh, by the way, just to put a little, pin in that. You remember that? What was it when you said, Jay-Z? Like, would you rather have dinner or lunch with Jay-Z or get the 500K? You know what Jay-Z said?
He'd get the 500K.
Yeah, because the music's all on his CDs and stuff. He has a discography. It's like all the lessons you need to learn are in his discography.
I still think there's deeper conversations to be had, deeper things to be learned
but
from
you just
having
said that
that
he has
conversation.
a talent, business acumen.
Okay.
Sorry, that sounded definitely like him. Yeah, no, really. That's what you said.
I still want the chat. I feel like, you know what? Money comes and goes. It is what it is. I could take the money and not have any knowledge of what to do with it, and 500K could fly real easy on real stupid nothing. So I'm going to take the chat for the sake of knowledge and for the sake of getting to know
She just called
someone
herself stupid. I'm not that stupid. Give me the money. I'll know how to deal with it.
It's not about calling
I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's not about the stupid. It's just
I just wanted to mess
you could take the money for the both of us.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I'm gonna enjoy it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. One of us needs to just take the fall, bruh.
You take the money, I take the convo, and we link
we
together later.
double benefit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What if I wanted to marry? I wanted longevity.
You want to marry me?
No.
You want to marry
Never mind. Anyways, we're gonna kind of wrap it up there. That was a good long episode.
Everybody heard her. Hold her accountable. You gonna edit this out, ain't you?
Maybe. What you want me to say? I'm sorry.